Well, good morning. The arts are very important to Chattanooga, and the study quantifies that, and it shows that there's a $172 million impact from the arts. But I think that while this economic impact is important, the impact beyond the dollars are equally important. And when I think about the widespread qualitative impact of the arts, three areas quickly come to mind that Bob mentioned. First is education. The arts play a major role in keeping students engaged and giving them the skills they need to succeed in the 21st century workforce. But there is one specific example that speaks volumes. There was an elementary student in Chattanooga who the faculty had virtually given up on because of his bad behavior and his truancy, but the principal personally intervened. She persuaded him to operate the spotlight for plays. His attendance improved and the faculty witnessed a complete transformation. At the end of the school year, the principal told the boy she needed him to come back in the fall and operate the spotlight. But he said no. He said, I'm going to be on the stage next year. Turn the kid's life around, and this is the power of the arts in education. Second area is downtown revitalization. Downtown and the arts are synonymous in Chattanooga. Once the downtown was more or less abandoned, and today it is white hot. Bustling with activity, including a rich residential base of Gen Xers all the way to retirees. The arts have been a magnet for redevelopment, making it attractive to choose downtown living, and the arts are leveraging funding. Chattanooga received an NEA Our Town grant that leveraged additional funding for an art park in a blighted area of town. Today, a multi-million-dollar business complex is being built next to that park that was once blighted, and the park continues to positively transform the area. So that's the power of the arts in community revitalization. And the third area is diversity. The arts are bringing people together in Chattanooga. In addition to being a catalyst which is transforming blighted areas of our community, the arts are being used as a tool to bridge the gap which exists between people in our community. My organization funded a project in an inner city neighborhood which brought police officers and citizens together to work on an arts activity. Through this activity, barriers were broken and relationships were built. This was a huge step toward the police and residents of all ages getting to know and trust each other, and this was the power of the arts in bringing people together. That's just three quick examples of the power of the arts. My hope is that wherever investments, and I'll underline that term investments, Ben, wherever investments in the arts is the topic, whether it be in Congress or at the State House or at City Hall, that those who are considering whether the investment is worthwhile, that they will look at the economic impact, which is sizable, but that they will also look beyond those numbers to the incredible impact the arts are having on the entire community every day. Thank you.